All right, everyone, welcome to another Jubilees episode. This is number 9. As you see, I added some verbiage there, just saying every 7th stream to let people know like what that is. Just don't want to confuse people that it's about Jubilees, though sometimes we do talk about Jubilees. And it's a Q&A, and it's also open discussion. So if you would like to share a piece of your puzzle, then feel free to not only throw things in chat, but also I'm going to put out a StreamYard link. And if you don't want to go on camera, you don't have to. But if you do want to come on and use that as a way to ask a question or lay out an idea you have, anyone is welcome to join. So. But before we get into that, I'm going to do a little housekeeping and pull some stuff up for y'all. So just bear with me for a moment. And let's get this up here. There we go. So first of all, shout out to Chris and Liz over there at Take on the World. They allow us to stream on their platform. Of course, we stream on our own platform as well. But we really got a lot of help from them, and they do have the digital conference coming up soon. So look out for more news on that. You'll definitely want to go subscribe to their channel to get more information about it as it comes out. So yeah, definitely check them out. And then if you haven't seen, wrong one. Where are we at? There we go. We have our own YouTube channel. If you're watching over on Take on the World, Circle of the Earth Fellowship, we got a lot of great content and a lot of shorts. They're starting to add up. So go check those out. They're really cool. We're gonna watch a few of them tonight. So make sure you're subscribed so you get that. We're almost at almost a quarter, 3/4 of the way to 1,000. So that's really awesome. I love to see that. And don't forget that we do have a Discord. So if you're interested in sharing your pieces of the puzzle, talking about different topics, whether it be conspiracy theories, current events, share your art or what you got going on in your garden, definitely come check that out. It's really good community, and it's ever growing. So I'll go ahead and give that a link in just a second into YouTube for y'all. So let me shoot that over. So as you can probably tell, it didn't copy it. Here we go. As you can tell, I am alone tonight, which is fine. Frankie and Nick are actually going to a concert, so I hope they're safe and they're doing well and that they have a good time. Anyways, there we go. There's some Discord in the chat. It's kind of weird. YouTube is telling me it's having issues, but yet it's not. It seems like it's streaming. So everyone, just let me know who's in chat, if everything's going well, and we'll kind of move on. So, anyways, let me bring that back up of our Discord. There we go, and definitely go check that out if you're interested in talking with a community of like-minded individuals. So anyways, there's that. And okay, sweet. Let me pull back and that would be this one. Sweet. Anyway, so excited to kind of talk about some of the things today. We're gonna things I got to share, just the normal. We're gonna read some space and asteroid articles. A few things to say about the quote unquote holiday that's coming up. And of course, I'm going to be looking at chat. And if y'all have any points that y'all would like to share, of course, we'd love to see those. So yeah, so let's pull up, just see if y'all see that have seen any of this new information. Is pretty ridiculous. But okay, and make sure I have this up, so bear with me. No, I don't have it over here. Okay, give me just a second. Friends. Oh, did I never share it? Okay, well, I'm sorry if I did not. Sorry, guys, I'm having a little issues because it's just me. My YouTube, the YouTube is acting really weird, so it's interesting. Okay, anyways, let me pull up screen share. Oh yeah, y'all never saw it. That sucks. Okay. Excuse me, everyone. Okay. I'm sorry, guys. Oh, wrong one. Okay, here we go. Sorry, it's a little wonky. Oh, nope, I just needed to transfer it. Okay, there we go. So of course they keep pushing back the Artemis, and it kind of had people started kind of stopped talking about it within the mainstream media after the hurricane. But we have some new news about what so-called Mars. NASA space probe documents big impact on Mars. So there's a hole in the ground, and they just want to remember, let you know that space rocks do slam into planets and they do form craters. So let's actually watch this. And we're going to pull it up on a YouTube real quick, though. And I want to... Oh, that's what I was doing. I want to pull up y'all's comments, but it's on a different one. So just bear with me while I copy that over. Come back over here. Paste it. Okay. It's not showing. Okay, here we go. Oh, I gotta select it. Okay. Where are you? That's not what I want. Interesting. Sorry, guys. Again, I know this is not very entertaining. I'm trying to. It's just acting unusual. I think it's maybe hidden underneath. Yeah, it's not giving me anything. It's so weird. It's not allowing me to. There we go. Okay, sweet. Now I can do it. Sweet. So Jeremy Pyers from Cover to Cover said, "Shalom all, welcome brother. Thanks for being here. My lovely wife is here as well, so thanks for being here, and Country Dad as well. And I did not forget our dear sister Wendy Moore is here, so welcome, sister. Okay, let me pull this up real quick of this news again. Okay, here we go. Hope I need to put this down one. Alrighty. Pulling this up. probably gonna give me difficulties if I do this. Let me see if I can go with just videos like this. This might make more sense. Okay, here we go. This is for educational purposes only. We're only talking about the, oh my god. And we're going to use CGI images, computer generated images to explain this. And yeah, let's go ahead and watch this. This is so ridiculous. Let's see if we can get some closed captions. And I'll mute it. Let's mute it. Oh, come on, give me closed captions. Oh, it's up here. Okay, let me go back. Oh, it won't let me pause it. Sorry, guys. I want to. It's this is not the YouTube. This is like from their site, so it's not gonna like be as good. Insight records the sound of a Martian impact. Interesting. I thought there was no atmosphere on Mars, so how was there sound if there was no atmosphere, quote unquote, for the sound to propagate in? Surface waves. Oh, so it was the vibration. They that's how they were doing it. It wasn't a sound. It was just oh wait, it's the ground is vibrating. That's literally so silly. But let's see if we can find the YouTube video that this is attached to. Okay, let's go back. And that's interesting that it won't pull it up on YouTube. Space Rock hits Mars YouTube. Oh, we're gonna listen to it, guys. Oh boy, we're gonna hear this sound that shouldn't exist. Let's all listen to it together. I'm really excited if y'all can't tell. Let's see what this is. Ooh, NASA Insight on Mars. NASA Insight captures sound of meteoroid striking Mars. Oh my gosh, look at all these CGI images. Oh, from Iceland, the Insight ladder brought a seismic Mars to measure Mars quakes. September 5th, 2021, scientists detect the first Mars quake caused by a space rock or meteorite striking the planet. Oh my god. It's the first time seismic signals from a meteoroid impact have been detected on another planet. You can hear the meteoroid entering the atmosphere, followed by the exploding into pieces and hitting the ground. Sound on! The data from the seismic shows the impact as it happens. Hits atmosphere, explodes, and pieces hit ground. Once they're on the ground, scientists call them meteorites. The meteorite impacts sound like a bloop due to a particular atmospheric effect heard when bass sounds arrive before the high-pitched sound. Then, NASA Mars Reconnaissance Orbiter used its high-res context, and at least 3 craters were created by the impact. This is the first impact Insight's team detected. They have gone on discovery more. Impact craters provide scientists with important clues into the red planet's past and interior structure. Until next time, oh my god, retarded. Like seriously. They say that they made that sound from the seismic, which I totally was buffling that word when I was trying to say it in that voice, but the cymatic patterns, they said, oh, we're going to use that data and put it into a sound thing. And because that the bass sound gets to you before the high pitch sound, that's why it sounds like it does. It's literally so stupid, and people gobble that up. And like, if we just to say that that video has 22K views, you know, like, yeah, what's interesting is they're talking about it now, but it's saying that this is from a month ago. But yeah, if you look on, you know, news, it's the first thing that pops up when you search space. And it's 1 day ago on it's 1 day ago on the you know, in the news. Here, I'll show you, screen share. So it's, even though that video is over a month on YouTube, this is from 1 day ago that New York Times, CNN, and BBC all recycle that story to boon interest. And so let's just read a couple more here. So, brightest ever space explosion reveals possible hints of dark matter. Because none of our math equations are correct in any form, we have to create this new substance called dark matter. Ooh, spooky dark matter. It's like, come on, are we, like, why is this still a thing that we have to, like, talk about? Like, that we have to bring up and say, hey, isn't this kind of off? Isn't this kind of silly? But we do. And, you know, it's unfortunate, but, you know, again, we're all there, you know. My wife says this footage looks super legit. Oh, super legit. And we got a laugh out of Country Dad. It says, my wife says, wow, I can't wait to go to Mars. It looks super inhabitable with this CGI. I know, like, that's all they give us is CGI. We never get actual, you know, real stuff. So it is what it is, but people gobble it up nonetheless. Oh, I didn't show any of that. Nice, I'm such a professional. There we go. And we also had Country Dad laughing. And yeah, super legit. So anyways, let's pull this back up for everyone. Need this one. Screen share. There we go. So, yeah, I just, you know, I don't want to spend too much time on this one, but like the fact that if anyone looks into it, you know, we have that, the little atom character, ATOM. And as scientists believe, atoms are made up of 99% empty space, but they make up 100% of everything that we can see, but nothing, but fractionally, almost nothing compared with dark matter. So they're so off in their science that they have to make this dark matter to make it even make sense. And that's what we've been seeing from science over and over and over, is that they literally want to just continue to make stuff up, and people, again, they buy it up. So anyways, let's continue looking. Oh, look at this. China's space station is almost complete. How will its scientists use it? Oh, well, our scientists use it by, you know, American scientists. We do, like, little water droplets in the air. We do little, you know, impractical experiments that never really teach us anything. We did spend a lot of money on a pen that you could use in space. You know, other people just use a pencil. And weird. Oh, Velcro, right? Velcro. If it wasn't for space travel, all that space travel we've been doing, we wouldn't have Velcro. So, you know, thank you, dark matter. Thank you, International Space Station. If it wasn't for those thousands of experiments that did nothing for mankind, and spend all that absorbent amount of money, where would we be? So thank you, space, thank you, countries that all work together, even though they sell it as they all are against each other. Thank you. Anyways, let's see here. Watch live. Russia cargo ship on the course at. Okay, we're gonna watch this live, guys. This is gonna be 100% live. Okay, we're gonna watch it happen live. Oh wait, we can't, and we're still we're talking about Russia. I thought Russia bad country. Russia bad country. Isn't that what we've been told? Russia bad country. Why are we Why are they sending up people in space if they're at war? That sounds pretty interesting. Interesting. Yeah, let's watch it live, guys. Live coverage. This live coverage. See? Does it not say, guys, watch live? So maybe it's 22 hours ago, so there should be a video. Let's see. Russia cargo ship. Russian cargo ship. Oh, let's see. This is on NASA, guys. NASA is covering Russia cargo ships. I thought we were in a proxy war. Ooh, and this one's unpiloted, guys. This just has stuff in it. They're gonna shoot up a whole bunch of stuff in the sky. They don't even need pilots. They just like shoot it, and it just goes 17,000 miles an hour, and it just like easily aligns with the space station going 17,000 miles an hour from a different point, and they just get their nachos and their jerseys and their 3D filament printer filament, and their Fritos and all that stuff, and they're good to go. Ooh, anomaly. They're performing anomaly. Oh my gosh. Oh. Alright, I love watching this live. Oh, live. Okay, let's go where they get really good shots of it, so we can understand really what's happening after it gets this point in the high. This high in the sky. After this point, okay, now what happened? Okay. So this is real, right? Oh, yeah, totally real. Somehow they have something in front of it going equally as fast as it to take a picture of it. That's how we're able to see it. There's no way that that's just like a little 3D image, kind of slightly moving around on the background. Oh, cut out. What happened? We lost feed. Oh, okay. We had to change the camera position of our other flying object so that we can capture this live footage of the rocket, going into orbit over the, oh, okay, there goes that part. So now it's lighter, which means it's going to have a better chance of getting past the grip of our God gravity. Here we go. Big phallic symbol going into space. It still hasn't moved yet. That kind of slightly looks like it's moving because of the show. 4,000 updated, 4,000 miles an hour. We're going really fast. Look at these great camera shots that we get from our camera drone that's going equally as fast. And that's how you know this is live. Okay, boom. We got that separation. No worries. So, anyways, yeah, I'm just gonna skip through this, guys. Point proven. Like they once it went out of sight, they lined up and had their CGI. They had a cut from one CGI to the next CGI, um, and it's guys. People watch this and believe it, and just remember they're suffering. And that kind of leads me into my segue. I want to kind of talk about it, though I may be, preaching to the choir. Is let me shut that off. Is, we got the, Halloween coming up. And, I just like these people that watch this and believe this, it's no different than those who were fooled by the world's ways and by tradition. And so I think that, of course, we should talk out against those things, and we should warn people in love, but that it's important to realize what's going on these days, and to let other people know in a loving way that they shouldn't also participate in it, because obviously all of the connections of the October 31st, and with witchcraft, and with paganism in general, and with sacrifice, and a lot of dark rituals going on that day. To me, it's very interesting that they give it the duality of, like, even though all these actual dark things going on, they're not really going on, right? Like, it's all pretend. It's all everyone dressing up in costumes of killers and murderers and evil spirits and all of those things. And it's like, what are we teaching the next generation? And so my goal is with that is just to, like, my children, they've never ever celebrated Halloween, and that is something that I think we should strive for. Of course, not everyone gets that luxury of knowing about certain things as as we come into relationship with Father, and have to, ego check and be like, wow, I did all those things that were against the Father. But that's obviously why he has that grace for us, why he makes the path straight for us, is even though it was crooked, he makes it easier. His yoke is light. So I think it's important to make sure that we say things to our families, that we say things to our friends and our coworkers. And again, it doesn't have to be in a, like, you're evil for doing said thing. It can be, like, hey, did you know that this is where jack-o'-lanterns came from? Like, hey, did you know this is where vampires came from? And just sowing little seeds that you may never see grow, but sowing those seeds of curiosity for the truth. And I think that is an effective way to get people to look into things that they maybe wouldn't look into past. Country Dad said CBS sent a camera rocket just a few seconds before it launched. And welcome, Yah and Yahshua and The Rock. Really appreciate you being here. Shalomi homies to you as well. And should we fast on Halloween? And saying hello as well. So, should we fast on Halloween? I don't know. I think, for a lot of my perspective, I think that it comes down to, like, a personal conviction. So if the Father is like, hey, I want you to fast, and you feel that conviction on your heart, then yeah, totally fast. I just try to, like, say a lot of prayers for the children, and that, their plans would be thwarted, and that, the children would be able to get away, and, and that they would be able to get help and sanctuary, things like that, because those things are definitely going to happen. I don't know. Again, personal conviction. But great question nonetheless. Um, so let's see here. Yeah, I think he's what his kind of point is as like a solemn thing because of the wickedness, like that's a day of their feasting, so it's like should we do the opposite and fast? I don't I think we definitely shouldn't give reverence to the day, but I don't think that if you're personally said, Father's like, hey, I want you to fast, and maybe that has a spiritual purpose. If that came from the Father in that relationship, I don't see anything wrong with it personally, but we could agree to disagree if you do. Anyway, so let's pull up some more space stuff, but I wanted to talk about this. So recently they had the whole thing with um, with the dart, the quote unquote rocket that they sent um, to, but kind of a segue into what we were talking about in Halloween is this thing on livescience.com. So it says a monstrous, large, potentially hazardous asteroid will zip through Earth's orbit on Halloween. The asteroid's upper size estimate is just short of the world's tallest building. An artist's impression of a near-Earth asteroid. A newly discovered, potentially hazardous asteroid, almost the size of the world's tallest skyscraper, is set to tumble past Earth just in time for Halloween, according to NASA. The asteroid, called 2022 RM4, probably some grabbling in that, has an estimated diameter of between 1,083 and 2,428 feet, 330 and 740 meters, just under the height of Dubai's 2,716 foot tall, 828 meter Burj Khalifa, the tallest building in the world. It will zoom past our planet at around 52,500 miles an hour, or roughly 68 times the speed of sound. As it closes orbit of November 1st, the asteroid will come within about 1.43 million miles of Earth, around 6 times the average difference between Earth and the Moon. By cosmic standards, that is slender margins. NASA flags any space object that comes within 120 miles of Earth as a near-Earth object, and classifies any large body within 4.665 million miles, 7.5 million kilometers, of our planet as potentially hazardous. Once flagged, these potential threats are closely watched by astronomers who study them with radar for signs of any derivation for their potential trajectories that could put them on a devastating Earth collision. Please ignore that radar signals cannot travel in space, as radar waves are a type of motion and not a solid object. NASA tracks the location and orbits of roughly 2,800 asteroids, pinpointing. So, guys, this is continually pumped out. We had and I'm sure, yeah, see right here they mention it on September 26, 26, the double asteroid redirective test DART spacecraft directed the non-hazardous asteroid whatever Dimorphos. Let's look at what this is. Let's just see what type of Roman god this is connected to. Mythology. I'm very surprised. Oh, wait, here we go. Oh. Didymos was a mythical Greek hero from Athens, One day, while attempting to perform a sacrifice to the god Dionysus, a white dog snatched the sacrificial animal from him. Diomos went on to create the Garden of Cryonisargus in the honor of the dog's swiftness and cunning. He later built a temple in honor of Hercules, his mother Alcmene, and his nephew Lolas. So who's this god that he built the thing to? Dionysus, the main minor god of Greek mythology, who is the god of wine and celebration. Wow, they celebrated their victory. Wow. Gosh, it's like they named the asteroid after their victory. Oh gosh. Let's see here. Was the son of Zeus. Interesting. Who's Zeus? Who's the Zeus character? And whatever. And a human who was the daughter of the king Cadmus of the Thebes and goddess Harmonia of harmony and concord. He was the brother of Ares, Athena, Apollo, Artemis. Ooh, Artemis. We know that. Aphrodite, Hebe, Hermes, Hercules, Helen of Troy, Hephaestus, Perseus, Minos, the Muses, the Graces, and he was also said to have been the husband of Androne and Theseus, and was forced by Athena to leave her on Dionysus island of Naxos, and made Androne a goddess after her death. Interesting. So he was he went to Brokeback Mountain. So everything to do with a random asteroid. Where'd that go? A random asteroid. Right? So their dart, their big phallic symbol, just happened to ram Mr. Husband over here. So yeah. The joke is not lost. They always like those perverted jokes. That's just what they do. So yeah, I've talked about Spaceballs before. Let's see here. Let's check in back on chat with everyone. This back over. Halloween, yeah, the pagan holiday. And Nick is saying, "Hey all, what's up, brother? Frank and I are at the concert. We played a set earlier. Nice. Hopefully you got it recorded, and we can love to share that. See, at least one song. Nice, at least one song. Sweet. Yep. I haven't seen Marcia today. Hopefully she's doing well. I know she was having problems, but she did have a lot of good news recently. So thank you all who did say a prayer for her and her husband and son-in-law. Yeah, we understand, brother. No worries. Ra and Yeshua and the Rock said, "Have you heard of anti-nano devices, specifically anti-nano bucket? What's your thought on such devices?" I have not. I can totally look it up. If you have any thoughts, you can totally join if you're interested, and just like it won't, even though yeah, you can join and talk about it, or if you want to just post it in chat, that's cool too. I'd literally search anti-hero, but anti-nano. So I'm not really getting anything straight up online. Like a whole bunch of Amazon products. Not sure, bro. Love to see what you're talking about. Yeah, asteroids are retarded. Yeah, Spaceballs is funny. They totally shot lasers at each other. I know. Yeah, I was trying to look it up, but nothing's really popping up for me. If you have like a link or something, love, please feel free to share it. Anti-nano bucket. Oh, there's a YouTube video. Let me pull this up and see what we got going on. I heard about it a while back, but did some serious research about it. It's basically an anti-giant magnet pulling out conductive materials through pores. Goes to show how important it is to fast and get rid of poisons when we're getting hit from all directions. Yeah, totally. Okay, I'm gonna play this video. I don't know if I don't know if it's like. Comments are turned off. That's interesting. So there's just one video on YouTube. But I don't see any information like talking about how it works. If you'd like to post that, I definitely would share it. Oh, my thing's kind of out of screen. So what I was seeing was this video that pulled up, a video of like him soaking his arm in a bucket and it sucking things out. So that's not what y'all are talking about. Two towers, I see that, babe. Oh, so he may have been using that. Interesting. There's a lot of information at that twotowers.com. It's an interesting kind of thing. He does believe that we live on a planet, though. Interesting. I'm gonna just pull this up so I'm not just talking and not sharing. So this is twotowers.com. This is his electronics for enlightened humans. I was kind of just skimming through this and I see this. First, let me say I've been a residential commercial electrician most of my life. Okay, I've been a student of Bob Beck Protocol for 20 years, and Nikola Tesla and George Lasky technologies for the past 11 years. I'm detail-oriented and take pride in my work for the reason I guarantee that you won't find a better made anti-nano bucket anywhere on the planet. Very interesting. My wife posted a link, so go check that out if you're interested. I definitely have to do more research before I'd endorsed it, but it seems kind of on the expensive side. But anyways, thanks for sharing. Definitely interesting for sure. Let's see if we got any more live chats. Yeah, we got a few. Goes to show how important it is to fast and get rid of poisons. Yeah, I completely agree with that. It's a lot of work to understand. It's especially if you don't know too much about electricity. Breaks apart and pulls and artificial nanoparticles out of the body through the skin. Includes graphene oxide nanotubes found in mRNA gene therapy vaccines. Yeah, I kind of read that. We need more so still haven't said hey in a long time. How are you, sister? Welcome, Cindy LJ, to the chat. Sweet. Yeah, thanks for sharing. Yeah, very interesting none the least. Again, if anyone else would like to share anything, have any ideas of or things they've seen this week, or hearing a bit that they're interested in sharing, feel free to mention it. I'll read the comment, and then of course we'll um, show it on and show it to everyone. Alrighty, so I'm gonna bring this back up, and hope we used the wrong one, I believe. Yep, sure did. Okay, this is so silly. Okay, 1 hour ago, guys. This is breaking news from space.com. NASA won't cancel Psyche asteroid mission. Psyche. Psyche. Let's do something. Let's look at Psyche definition. The human soul, mind, or spirit. Weird. That asteroid mission targets October 2023 launch, guys. NASA's Psyche asteroid mission has pulled its head off the chopping block. The Psyche spacecraft was supposed to launch towards its namesake, a bizarre metallic rock in the main asteroid belt, between August and October of this year. But issues with Psyche's flight software made it impossible to hit the window, leading NASA to announce in June that it was postponed the liftoff and initiated a continuation termination review on the mission. As the frightening term implies, cancellation was one of the possible outcomes of the review, which was informed by a separate independent investigation commissioned by NASA and as agencies Jet Propulsion Laboratories, JPL, in Southern California, which manages the Psyche mission. Those panels haven't completely wrapped up their work. The independent review team is still finalizing its report, but the verdict is in, and it's a good one for Psyche. NASA will continue developing the mission and now targets a launch in October 2023. I'm extremely proud of the Psyche team, JPL Director Lori Lishan said in a statement on Friday. During this review, we have demonstrated significant progress already made toward the future launch date. I am confident in the plan moving forward and excited by the unique and important science this mission will return. Psyche will launch atop a SpaceX Falcon Heavy rocket from NASA's Kennedy Space Station Center in Florida, as previously planned, but the 1-year delay will have consequences for the mission. For example, a 2020 liftoff would have delivered Psyche to its asteroid target in early 2026, but a 2023 launch requires a completely different trajectory, pushing the arrival back to 2029, NASA officials said. And NASA, Janus small set mission, this is designed to study 2 separate binary asteroid systems. Now may not ride to space with Psyche, as it would have on a 2022 launch. NASA continues to assess options for Janus, officials wrote in Friday's statement. Yeah, so gosh, man, that delay has budgetary implications, guys. They need more money, guys. We gotta shell out more money so we can save ourselves from these CGI images, guys. It even tells you it's an artist deception. Depiction. I just Freudian stuff. I confused the words. Please ignore that. Psyche is a 140-mile wide asteroid that appears to be made mainly of iron and nickel. Oh my god. Think of all the nickels you could make with that and how many you could throw in a cornfield. Like Big Bear has said many times. Oh my gosh, and we have Thomas Sir Brucken. You're looking at this nickel-laden rock. We need that nickel-laden rock, people. Anyways, guys, that's so preposterous. Hopefully I make it a little on the entertaining side. As I'm reading this, as we could laugh at them and mock them for their silliness. Let's jump over to comments and see what people have to say. Let's pull this up. Rock was saying it's basically creating a giant induction which creates a magnetic field using water vinegar as a conductor. It's interesting. Yeah, no, I definitely agree. It's interesting. My lovely wife posted our shorts. That's our newest one about eugenics. Go check that out if you're interested. We got some laughing. Most don't know or understand our y'all created a firmament. They can't do anything. Yeah, I completely agree. Thank you, love. Glad you like it, Tess. I always like making people laugh. We got our brother, Glade 10. Welcome, brother, for being here. Awesome. Having a bad day. I know where to come. Your husband's hilarious. Thanks for the love. That's awesome. And just a whole bunch of people showing love for each other. It's super awesome. And let's pull this back up. Keep trucking along. And of course, I'll come back and check on comments in just a minute. Pull this back up. So yeah, just another way that they can steal lots of money from us and, you know, and you know, hide the creation of the Father. And really quickly, I know a lot of Christians that would say, you know, well, the Father could create the globe. Like, just because I believe in a globe doesn't mean, you know, I don't believe Scripture. Or they'll lean on like, well, those old people thought that was the truth, but just because it hadn't been revealed to them doesn't mean that they didn't think it, even though, you know, Adam believed that the earth was, you know, as we call it, biblical cosmology, and he lived for 930 years. So I think he would have a better idea of things work, and definitely seeing the systems. Like, we get, 100 years to look at the stars. He got more than 9 times that amount, and would have been able to observe patterns way more readily than we have. That's if, you know, the 930 years isn't, you know, also metaphorical for something else. So anyways, oh gosh, guys, the Guardian, just letting y'all know, Terra Watch. Asteroids wiped out the dinosaurs, trigger global mega tsunamis. Oh my gosh, guys. Remember that impact from 66 million years ago? You know, that super big mega tsunami 66 million years ago? You know, it's just, you guys, look, all this information, and it happened. A 66 million old rock smashed along the eastern shores of New Zealand. Oh, wow. Oh my gosh, 66 million years. Super duper interesting, guys. And I wonder how they got this picture. Oh, wait, again, it is an illustration, a computer-generated image. So, yeah, very, very believable. Let's see what else we got here in the news. Things that we need to know. Top news, top information for our Earth. If we don't know this stuff, then, you know, we are basically caveman. If we can't create these CGI images, you know, oh, here we go. I wonder, let's see. Know more about this huge asteroid speeding towards the planet. Oh, view all images. Oh my gosh, how did they get that picture, man? gosh. That, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, guys. Oh my gosh. Look at all that fire in space. You know, just sucking up that air so that it can create flames. Just look at that. Oh my gosh. Oh, again, all of that. Where's all that? What's happening here? Oh my gosh. The earth is so big. Oh my god. Ooh, look at missed us, guys. You know, we got Bert and Ernie here, and they're, oh, boo, scary face. Oh, look at this, guys. Ooh, man, this is the picture of the satellite that tracks asteroids, man. I'm really glad we have Neowise to protect us. Ooh, look at all those big scary space rocks. They're gonna kill you like the dinosaurs. Ooh, 6 out of 6. Guys, 6 out of 6. Best. Was that not the best gallery y'all have ever been through in your life? Y'all are welcome for that. Oh my gosh. Oh, tricky technique. Oh, let's see the skill of flying. Oh gosh. Yeah, here. Yeah, let's play it. Let's see what we got here. Oh my gosh. Picture looks so good. Oh, that's the little one. We're going after the little one, not the scary face one. Oh, look at that, guys. Ooh, oh my gosh. Let's ooh, I wish I could play this on YouTube so we could speed it up. Ooh, oh my gosh, guys. Oh my gosh, they got it. Oh my gosh, guys, look at that. Do y'all believe that? That is an asteroid. Look at all those rocks just clinging together, even though they're going 50,000 miles an hour, man. They're just like, you know, mass attracts mass, you know. We know that's true, so that makes sense. Gosh. And so yeah, this is the dart getting all the way and just nailing the husbandman. Very cool. A husbandman. Look at him. He was like, oh, that was so nice, guys. Oh, we just need a picture of him, guys. Just need a picture of him. Oh, he liked it. He liked that dart. He was like, oh, thank you. I really wanted that dart, that phallic symbol. It made me so happy. Look at this gay grin that I have. Oh, it's so happy. I'm so happy. Thank you. Anyways, that was maybe a little too much, but oh gosh. All right, that's it for asteroids. Let's go back to the space one. Ooh, ghostly figures emerge from pillars of creation, just in time for us to sacrifice our children to the fires of Moloch. Ooh, it's like the Dementors. 5 points if they mention Harry Potter. Let's see. Harry, no. Oh, I totally thought they were gonna bring up Harry Potter, but I was wrong. 5 points, not for Gryffindor. James Webb Space Telescope has glimpsed the dark side of the usual ethereal pillars of creation, located 65,000 light years away. And oh my god, I cannot even say that, guys. 6,500 light years away? How do we take pictures? Guys, these aren't pictures. These are computer generating images. Ooh, look, it's the same picture. We just do a different color and it makes it spooky. Ooh, spooky. Not real images. Spooky. CGI images of bones. Spooky. Ooh, web captures the clearest view of the rings. Spooky. Ooh, oh my gosh, the Orion, the stars. Oh, ooh. Ooh, the Tarantula Nebula. Ooh. The Phantom Galaxy. Ooh. Everybody look at Jupiter. This shows the planet's famous great red spot on appearing white like a ghost. Spooky. Ooh, it's the Cartwheel Galaxy. Ooh. Ooh. This is literally so stupid. Why do people look at this and not think about, they're telling you right here it's 2,000 light years away. How much time is a light year? Light year is the distance light travels in 1 year. Light zips through interstellar space at 186,000 miles per second and 5.88 trillion miles per year. So let's take that 5.8 trillion miles. Where did it go? Let's do this, guys. 588 times 2,000 is it's not even trillions anymore. What's after trillions? It's 760 trillion plus 11 bigger numbers. I don't even know what's out. Quadrillion? Is it Yeah, it's quadrillion. 11 quadrillion, 760,000 miles. So even if you were traveling, I don't even want to do the math, guys. It's these distances are unfathomable. And if you're watching this and you're unsure, it's like no one's saying that they have proof that the earth is quote unquote flat. No one believes that. Everyone believes at least that it's a topographical plane. That phrase is used to quickly describe that it's not a sphere. It's not an oblate spheroid. It's not a sphere. And if you look at the preponderance of evidence of over and over and over, they literally show you images. They're telling you, look, this image is from. It's not an image. They're taking quote unquote data that they were somehow able to get from 6,500 light years away from Earth. That is literally. We already did the math, but let's do it again. So 5.88 times 6,500. So 38 quadrillion 230 miles. That's how long. That's how the distance it is. That's insane. And we have pictures. We have data from that far. How are we doing that? Please explain to me. Someone please explain to me that if you really believe that the James Webb Space Telescope is taking these images. Alrighty, let's see what else we got here. Let's go check over on the YouTube shed. See what people are saying. Live chat. Bring it up. Hey there, boy. Sweet. So, I'm not feeling good. My mouth's swollen, toothache, but I can't help that a lot. Sorry about that, Tess. Teeth suck. You know, it's like, sometimes I'm like, Father, why didn't you just give us like shark teeth so that like when our teeth get busted up, we just get a new pair? Why don't we only get two pairs our whole life? And I think that's kind of an interesting thought. But I'm sorry that you're going through some pain. That's never fun. Yeah, a lot of people are getting fired. I'm thinking that maybe Elon is gonna get that um, is gonna get the sale. He did also mention that he would reverse the ban on Trump, which is setting up for some interesting thing there. And I don't really pay attention to it much, but it has came up on my feed with a lot of Kanye talking about a lot of different stuff. He recently talked to this Russian guy and was talking about, like him believing he's a Jew, a lost tribe, and all that stuff. But one of the points that, or one of the things that I noticed is on his hat, it said 2024. And I almost like, is he running with Trump? Is it going to be Trump, Kanye West? Like, just imagine that, guys, as like the meme. Like, that it would be Kanye West and Trump as our president and vice president is very interesting. Swedes. Deep Impact. I saw that movie. Yeah, dude, there's so many movies. There's Deep Impact. There's Armageddon. There's what is that? Yeah, dude, I literally there's so many depictions of asteroids, objects from space hitting Earth, and there being, deep consequences from it. Tess says they love that number 666. I was actually having the discussion about that with my coworker, and there is interesting information out there that talks about 666 and it it not being the right number, that it's 616, and like there's a whole bunch of different ideas, but that's totally true. I totally understand those things, but at the same time, I do think it's very interesting that all the people that quote unquote love that side love that number 666, and they put it out in the open. So it makes me think more that the 666 makes sense, but then of course they could be doing that through, social engineering to make us associate that. I wouldn't put it past them, but they love their Satan. Yeah, they sure do. This the special boy. The special boy for sure. Oh, it just jumped. Yeah, very believable. My wife said a transgender guy playing high school volleyball put one of the girls in the hospital with a spike. Yeah, no difference. Yeah, but saying that's a hate crime. You know that, right? CBS also had an asteroid cam. Totally. Hey, CGI has gotten better. I know, right? Like, so believable. Yeah, so scary. Clown world indeed. Let's see. You sound like a gay cookie monster. Hercules. Hercules. That's awesome. Yeah, they were a landline with Nixon, man. They got, you remember their guys, they were the generation. Remember, they went to the moon, guys. What have you done? As Big Bear said, what have you done? We went to the moon. What have you done? From space. Wife said, speaking on Halloween an hour ago, I was praying for all the animals and children the enemy will try to sacrifice. So sick. I put it to the boys to bed during that part of the conversation. Oh, okay. It says, show us an image of the scary crab nebula, supposedly where stars are born. Okay, yeah, I'll definitely pull that up. I was watching a Bible video. We're talking about starbursts and create more stars in infinite galaxy. Facepalm. Like, why is that in the Bible video? because they have to kowtow to the scientifical consistence of modern science, because if they don't, they're fools. When people think that they're fools because they believe in God, regardless of what they believe, else. So why not fully believe God, Yah, instead of partly man and partly God, Yah. Yeah, very weird. Outer space nonsense is everywhere. It's literally everywhere. Way out there. It's a manipulation bias image that portrays that the artist wishes you to think and believe. Yeah, it's literally, it said that to you. They say that to you. But we are on a spinning ball. Okay, I need this. Yah's footstool is right there on the firmament. They aren't going anywhere. Yeah, 100%. If it's true, this is great quality. Yeah, totally. Lori. Oh my goodness, I forgot. You know what's a great source of information? CNN. If you want to know what's going on in the world, just watch CNN. Super trustworthy. Yeah. That's funny. Maybe the sense to make sounds absolutely ridiculous. And that's the weirdo pollution billionaires love to do. Yeah, absolutely. All these years, they have been prepping everyone for an alien invasion. The only thing coming down is y'all, are y'all, period. Yeah, no, I completely agree. However, that's why I'm kind of a big proponent on, Revelation 9 and that star falling and having the key to the shaft of Baal's pit. I almost want to say, and I've said this a million times, that it's actually going to be, that star is going to be portrayed in the media as an asteroid, a meteorite. And so when those locusts come out of the smoke, when that pit is open, they're going to say, oh, it wasn't an asteroid, it was an alien spacecraft for being invaded. And then we know that those creations are going to start attacking and torturing people with their stings. And that would be a perfect way for, quote unquote, humanity to come together and get it done, and save us, and probably even get a warning that, hey, there's this other guy coming and he's way worse. I can't even get cell reception in Costco, but sure, landline with Nixon. Yeah, 100%. Let's see. Exactly, but wait, Elon has to go to Mars, right? Yeah, really interesting that he wants to go to Mars instead of the moon. Mars is way harder, way more expensive, and the window is way smaller. But yeah, let's do the way harder thing instead of the thing that they already did in the 1960s. Welcome back, Wendy. Hope you're doing well, sister. Thanks for being with us. Yes, show us some love. Click those likes. It definitely helps it grow. We're again at 724, so we're making it up there, almost 3/4. And as you might have seen from one of our last videos, we're starting to get noticed by YouTube. We got the flat Earth, on our video, Wikipedia page on our videos. And like, I'm a subscriber to the channel on my personal account, and even though that I make the shorts, they never come in my feed. I have to go to subscriptions and then watch the shorts in my subscriptions to be able to see those shorts. So they're not gonna just get passed on through the normal algorithm. So please share them on other Discord channels. Post them in other places, Facebook, etc. Because the point of those shorts is to give little pieces of truth, little nuggets of truth in these 1-minute clips, in hopes that they join us on the live stream and post a comment and start a conversation, and make some fellowship happen. So definitely, it really does help. Let's see here. Let's see here. It says, Glade 10 says, I feel like I'm on an island in real life by myself in the mountains of East Tennessee. I want to meet you all in person, but I know it's going to happen one day anyways. Yeah, no, I totally get that. And it's actually really cool. Me and my wife are blessed to have found a group that is not only Torah based, but is also mostly, believes in biblical cosmology, and it definitely is very alleviating when you are around those people, because you get to talk about some deeper stuff, because you kind of know where their heads at. So I feel for you there, and you're kind of over there in Tennessee, so it's kind of far away, from us, but. I think it'd be really cool if not Circle of the Earth, some other person, like closer in the middle, to put a convention on, because it really sucks for all the people on the East Coast that they don't have access to some of the conventions that they have on the if I said that wrong, on the East Coast. So something more central, I think, would be really cool, and a lot more people would be able to attend. So just some thoughts there. Sweet, yeah. Post it in chat, and I will pull it up, Wendy. I'd love to see what y'all captured, if you have it available. But I call bull. Yeah, I'd love to see it. Let's see here. Wife asking if Galid does tabernacles. Yeah, I did the coach. I went to Destin, Florida with my family, but I was the only one celebrating it. Yeah, you got to do what you got to do, man. Like, it's not always perfect. It took us a while to feel like we were doing a halfway decent Sukkot, as it's supposed to be. Let's see here. He wants to go to Mars to get more candy Mars. Remember that song? That's hilarious. Yes, someone we know in California has seen something similar. I'm curious. Yeah, I'd love to see it. Take on the World is supposed to be putting on a Sukkot next year, so who knows, we may meet yet. That'd be really cool, really far away. That'd be a kind of a hard travel, but it would be really cool. So far, I've only celebrated by myself in a tent, but I still had fun. Yeah, and it's just a temporary dwelling. Booths were for those that weren't there on time to get a hotel room. So a stay at a place, and obviously, we're not in the priesthood. We can't do it perfect. We just do it the best way we can. If you're ever out in Utah, we'd love to take your family for for dinner. Yeah. I haven't seen him in a while. Hope you're doing good, Johnny Cole. But he came here all the way from Alabama. We took him out as dinner. It was really nice to meet him in person, and see some of talk about some of his views. And funny enough, that's actually how we met our service, where we go for Sabbath now. Wendy said, yeah, but I got pics of the smoke on the ground here in Arizona. It makes no sense. That's interesting. Cis people actually believe this nonsense. It's sad in a way, but hey, I'm always ready to spread the actual truth. Yeah, absolutely. So Wendy says, it was glowing at night. Was it me? I've seen an eye. Interesting. I did that last year, Glade this year in a trailer. Nice. That's what's up. But when I said family, I meant my parents and my brother and wife and 2 nephews. I am divorced. Cindy, yes. No, it looked like an eye. Oh, here's the video. Let's pull that up. Oh, no, it's going to mess up my chat. No, stop. Don't do it. Don't do it. Yeah, it's going to mess up my chat. Hopefully it'll come back and then I can pull it up in a different video. Okay, sweet. I thought I lost it. grab that, pull it up over here, enter that, and let me share it with the peeps. And it's loading. Let's get rid of some of these extra tabs. Check this out for a minute. Oh wait, before I do that, all right, y'all. Make sure y'all go check Wendy's channel if y'all haven't. She's at 223. Wow, really gravelly number there, Wendy. How dare you? But yeah, go show her some love. Grab her some subscribers. Let's check this video out. I'm gonna speed it up. I don't know how fast it's gonna go, but okay, I'll keep it. So at a certain part, maybe you said that and I didn't see. Bam. That's so weird. You get. Okay, I'm gonna skip out that. I guess we're almost there. Yeah, I've seen images of this stuff before. And what did, like, I thought Starlinks were like balloon. Like, I thought they even claimed they were balloons. Like, what could this possibly be? Very interesting. That's super weird that you get copyrights on your own videos. Is it maybe just the music that's doing it? That's getting like lit up from this sun past it. That's weird. Yeah, I see the eye that you were talking about. Some pretty weird colors too. Very interesting. Thanks for sharing, Wendy. Good shots. Again, guys, go check her video, her YouTube channel out. Show her some love. We should all want to support each other and help each other grow. That should be, a good idea. That What's It Gets It. That is why I'm so low, is because we got What's It Gets It on. Sweet. All right, let's go back and check on live chat. Let's see what peeps are saying. Get rid of this. Yeah, that's super random that you do. North Georgia, if anyone is close. Nice. I'm in East Tennessee, so that's pretty sweet. See what people are saying here. So she was saying that they were saying it was Starlink, but it, like, that smoke or whatever you want to call it is kind of what was left after it traveled over. Use royalty free every time. Weird. You probably need to just put the link in the description. That might be it. I don't know though, but maybe something to try. Lori Wilcox, welcome sister, said, the more I find out about biblical feasts, laws, biblical cosmology, the more I'm intrigued, the more questions I have. It's a grand puzzle that is slowly being put together. Yeah, exactly. And that's why we shouldn't have things like eschatology, or the fact that, Christians, even though they obey 90% of the Torah, there's parts that they're ignorant on, and so we act like they're pagans, or even though there's a connection there, they're obviously not. They obviously have a search for the Father, but we need to help them get past the barricades that we've all been, conditioned to believe in. My wife said, feel free to ask all questions here. People are opinionated. Yeah, that's what it is. It's about showing all of our, pieces, and taking them into mind. Lori's saying, the eye reminds me of the monster from Stranger Things. Oh yeah, the big one. That's interesting. And Wendy's saying, I don't know. It lit up the sky. Then about 20 silent planes were flying at once after, in a chopper. Interesting. That is bananas. Yes, it is. That looked very real. Huh, I may have missed it. If you have like a timestamp, I could definitely bring it up. Get to the chopper. It's not the tumor. That ain't Starlink. Can't change my mind. Yeah, it's very weird. I don't know what it is, but yeah, Starlink that's dumb. Uh, yes, very cool indeed. Jeremy's back. Welcome, Jeremy. Hope you're doing well, brother. No link to the song, edited using an app on my phone. Oh, okay. Yeah, we're in North Georgia. It's impossible to find local Torah observant people. Hmm. Yeah, that's hard. We found ours so randomly. So I really don't. Um, I really don't doubt that. That's a good thing to pray for, that he would, show y'all to one. Uh, is definitely a blessing. Um, that's cool. I'm in East Tennessee, probably just a couple hours north. Sweet. Me and my mom are keep hearing we're me and my mom keep hearing we're in a cult because we won't celebrate pagan holidays. I know it's really hard, right? Like, it's really hard that we get all of that chastisement from our own, people, when all we're trying to do is just say, like, hey, like, it doesn't just end there. There's more, and they don't want to believe it because that's going to interrupt their day, and that sucks. Um, yeah, check out our short. It's about eugenics if you're interested. And the creator of it, Francis Galton, who was the half cousin to Charles Darwin. So it makes total sense. Um, Same, Cindy. My aunt is telling me I'm in a cult. Yeah. Yeah, stay strong indeed. I'll take my cult over mainstream holidays any day. Absolutely. Amen to that. Try 119 Ministries Friend Finder. That's a good way to find people in your local area. Um, it's hard to be in a cult by yourself. Yeah, exactly. It's totally true. Exactly. Yeah. I'm in a cult all by myself. I'm a weirdo with strings hanging from my pants. Yeah. I got asked by a coworker what those were, and that was, like, that's what I kind of like about it. Not only do every time my hand brush up against it, it makes me think of the Father, and being obedient to Him, but it's a good way for, I had a Jewish guy come up to me when we went to the state fair, and I got to kind of talk to him about what I believe, and he was very interested in it, and something he never had heard about from Christianity side. So definitely a blessing. Okay, sweet. Well, I have been talking all by myself for an hour and a half. And Austin is on. I would like to watch his video. So I'm going to start shutting it down. I'm going to do a quick housekeeping Thank you all for being here. But yeah, I want to go watch that and help him moderate over on his channel. Looks like it's a gravy topic, so it should be fun. But yeah, let's do the housekeeping real quick. Like always, I read the comments out from the last videos. So if you want to have a final word that you didn't get to say here, go and put a comment in this video and it will be read out next video. So you always have a chance to have your voice heard. So please do take the opportunity to do that. And then, of course, I'm going to shout out again Chris and Liz Bailey over there on Take on the World. They're awesome. They provide a platform to multiple creators to kind of come and share their pieces with their family. So we really do appreciate that. And again, they have an event coming in November, so keep your eyes open for that digital conference. Subscribe to their social media, just so you can keep up with all of that of what they got going on. So definitely check them out. And then as always, we read the comments. Moonglow said, glad to hear Marsha's good report. Praise the Most High. Absolutely. It really good to see her get that good news when things were looking bleak. She had that, her heart set on her father's words, and he definitely came through. So, amen, amen indeed. And again, here's Circle of the Earth Fellowship. Check us out. We have all these we have all these shorts. Our newest one is about eugenics. So check it out. Leave a comment, thumbs up, share it in other Discords, share it in other social media. It really helps these get views, and it really helps them push them out to more people. So I'd really appreciate anything like that. Comments, likes, subscribes. You guys, it's free. Like literally a subscription is free. So it really helps me, and it's free. It's a win-win situation. So to all of those 724 subscribers and those to come, thank you so much for doing so, for the comments, for the likes. It really does help us grow. And then, I pulled it up twice, so let me do this and this. Wait that for load. While we wait for that to load, again, here is our Discord. I'm going to share it out again over on the YouTubes. So, if you're interested in joining a community where you can share other content creators, where you can talk about divisive topics or topics in general that you're interested in, it's a great place to find like-minded individuals that are willing to have those conversations, even if you walk away agreeing to disagree. But it's still a great place to do that. And then again, over there on our channel, the C.E.F channel, we're going to read the comments if this page will load. Oh my Lanta, it's taking so long. Let's try to refresh it and see if that helps it. Get rid of some of these too. Maybe help it along. That is insane that it's taking that long to load a web page in 2022. And it is still going slow. Guys, what is going on? Will you please explain to me why this is taking so long to load a YouTube video? What? Wow. This is super high quality. Oh, no comments. So, no comments. Come on, guys. Show me some more love than that. I appreciate it if you do. But, all right, guys. That's it for tonight. I know it was a little bit shorter, but it's just me. We got Frankie and Nick. We're doing some shows. Marsha is getting ready to come back to the show. She just is, wrapping up the things that have been going on in her life. So, anyways, I really do appreciate y'all all for showing up, for all the love y'all show me and my wife. And I hope to see you on Discord and see you in the live chat next time. I hope y'all have a wonderful, wonderful week. Shabbat Shalom coming up. I hope y'all have a great week coming up, and excited to see y'all next time. And until next time, remember that Allah love you first. Good night, everyone. Shalom. Oh my God.
It's your glory, conceal a mystery. You give us the honor to search a matter. You raise up a standard, beat back our enemy. You establish this realm.
Sorry about that, guys. Here we go.
It's your glory, conceal a mystery. You give us the honor to search a matter. You raise up a standard, beat back our enemy. You establish this realm, and like a scroll you spread it out. Dig deep, search it out. Dig deep, seek it out. Dig deep, go on and walk it out. Dig deep, I give you oil to fill up your cup.